Friday the 13th of August. The Taliban are about to capture Kabul, but where was the Foreign Secretary? Reportedly here, a luxury Greek beach resort, apparently too busy to make an important phone call. Told by Foreign Office officials to reach out to his Afghan counterpart to ensure the safe evacuation of interpreters, he left it to a junior minister.
Are you going to resign, Mr Raab?
If I'd received that advice on Friday, I would have not made the call, because what was important on Friday was not a call to a rapidly disintegrating Afghan government with no power at all. What would have made the difference was soldiers on the ground, and that's what we did.
This follows days of criticism over the Foreign Secretary's whereabouts as the crisis escalated in the Middle East. Sunday, the 15th of August, President Ghani flees the country as Kabul falls. The Prime Minister cuts his holiday short to chair an emergency Cobra meeting. Dominic Raab is still absent. And Monday, the 16th of August, as desperate Afghans scramble to escape the country, Mr Raab finally returns to UK soil and makes his first public statement of the crisis.
I think it's absolutely clear that his position is untenable and he should go. It is unbelievable that as Kabul fell to the Taliban, as they advanced across the country, when the Afghan foreign minister needed help and hours and minutes mattered, not days, that the Foreign Secretary of the United Kingdom didn't pick up the phone.
Since the weekend, he's been making up for lost time, tweeting overnight about the many phone calls he's been making to the US Secretary of State, the Indian External Affairs Minister, and to the Australian Foreign Minister. And today, these not too subtle pictures were released after remote meetings with other G7 ministers. A sign to those who have called for him to quit that he's still in post and back at his desk. Yes, so a tough day for the Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, but it's not just the Labour Party that have been calling for his resignation. The SNP leader in Westminster, Ian Blackford, has said that he made a massive error of judgement and that his position is now completely untenable. And the Liberal Democrat leader, Sir Ed Davey, has said the same thing. Raab must go. But as you've just seen, some of his cabinet colleagues have been rallying around him. Ben Wallace, the Defence Secretary, spoke out in support of him. And the Health Secretary, Sajid Javid, said earlier today that he was one of the most effective and professional ministers he had ever worked with. And just speaking to a few Tory MPs, even those that aren't his biggest fan, has said that they don't believe that he will be sacked for this one phone call, particularly because the situation on the ground in Afghanistan has been so fast moving. And of course, what we know about this Prime Minister is that he doesn't tend to sack his cabinet ministers. So it does seem like Dominic Raab is safe for now.